Hey, what's going on, everybody? I'm about to read to you this poem I wrote called The Basketball Story. And it goes a little something like this. Basketball, where it all began. Just like the days when I was in the sandbox, as a young boy, we would kick rocks and put up jump shots. Rain or shine, shooting drills from the dotted line. Some hit nothing but net when it's game time. See, I was labeled a shooter. You know what we call our right-hand man? Because I come in the clutch when our guard is in the jam. Just hit me with an ill pass and it's money from three-point land. See, I was the man in the world of basketball. It was as if basketball created me, an innocent and sensitive little boy transformed into the ultimate woman's fantasy. I had it all, the looks and the respect. My luck changed with the women instantly, especially when I brought my poems out in public. All the girls loved it. I had that combination of cool and sensitivity that all the women fell in love with. So when I wrote them a sweet love letter, there was only one name I stuck with, and that's basketball. So day in and day out, I wrote about the real basketball and then passing them off to only the girls interested. See, there was no more close calls because no one knew who basketball was, even though they insisted on knowing. I made each girl feel like she was my basketball just by the description, finding ways to their hearts with such precision due to the subtle words written. I poured my heart out to basketball, and to think she never responded, because I was never true. To think I gave all my poems to girls who wanted to be you, all with personalities that I could see through. Basketball, I'm ashamed of how I deceived you. I never gave you my full attention. I never made you feel equal. And in the end, I suffered. As the coach keeps taking me out, saying I seem flustered, when all I can think about is the girls on the sideline screaming out my number. Not knowing what just occurred, I simultaneously just kicked basketball to the curb, and it's so absurd how I treated basketball like that. And at this rate, it's too late, and I can never go back. Basketball was the air I breathed. It felt like the cool breeze in the fall, enough to break the leaves from the trees, and the sound of the net was like sweet harmony. And all these women were none of the sort. My career in basketball would be booming right now had I stayed true. But it was my love for women that had me like a fool, not knowing there was way more women in college and in the pros than in my high school. I couldn't resist basketball. Seeing these girls smile was really worthwhile. So I had to do it. This gave you a whole new meaning and I had to pursue it. Basketball was no longer just a sport. No longer just some random female looking to score with me as if I was a hot commodity. Because logically, I wasn't shit but a youngin' chasing pussy more than his dream to later find out it ain't all what it really seems. Just a overrated Ponzi scheme that more kids at a young age invest into, putting all their time and effort into, forgetting the real reason in which they do it all for. And at an age where we don't realize there's so much more to life. So, as I sit here in my own views on what is yet to come, basketball continues to be the place in which I get my motivation from. Whether it's a sport or a girl or just a way to describe my love or pain, my life will forever be a basketball game. I hope you guys like it, and comment, share. Definitely like the criticism and your thoughts on this. Peace.